welcome to Follow My channel on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. So today we continue with physics, and today we are going to look at how to check whether a derived quantity is a scalar or vector quantity. So this is what we're going to learn today. And for us to learn this, first we have to know all our vector quantities and our scalar quantities, and this has already been discussed in my previous video. So for you to know whether a quantity is a vector or scalar quantity, there are some rules that you have to know before you know whether the quantity is a scalar or vector quantity. So let's look at the rules one after the other. So rule number one. So with rule number one, whenever you have a vector multiplying a scalar, it gives you a vector. Whenever a vector is multiplying a scalar, it gives you a vector. Or whenever a scalar is multiplying a vector, it also gives you a vector. So when a vector multiplies a scalar, it's a vector, and when a scalar multiplies a vector, it's a vector. That's rule number one. Rule number two. When a scalar multiplies a scalar, it gives a scalar. And when a vector multiplies a vector, it gives a scalar quantity. That's rule number two. When a scalar multiplies a scalar, it gives us a scalar quantity. And when a vector multiplies a vector, it gives us a scalar quantity. So first, as I said, you have to know what a scalar quantity is. And that has been already discussed in my previous video. And know the examples of scalar quantities and vector quantities. So let's go to rule number three. So with rule number three, when a vector is divided by a scalar, it gives us a vector. When a vector is divided by a scalar, it gives us a vector. And also when a scalar is divided by a vector, it gives us a vector. That's rule number three. When a vector is divided by a scalar, it gives us a vector. And when a scalar is divided by a vector, it also gives us a vector. Okay, let's go to rule number four. So rule number four states that when a vector is divided by a vector, it gives us a scalar. And when a scalar is divided by a scalar, it gives us a scalar. So when a vector quantity is divided by a vector quantity, it gives us a scalar quantity. And when a scalar quantity is divided by a scalar quantity, it gives us a scalar quantity. So these are the four major rules for you to know whether a quantity is a scalar or vector quantity. Thank you very much for watching. So in my next video, we will take examples of how we can know whether a quantity is a vector or scalar quantity. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.